Howdy folks, welcome back to another little video here on the range. Today we are playing once again with the Freedom Arms Model 83. We've got the 10-inch silly barrel with the silly 2.5 to 7 scope on it, 2.5 to 6. Pretty sweet setup. Today we have the 45 Colt cylinder installed, and we're just going to be running some of those loads over the chronograph, shooting some paper, hitting the steel a little bit, just having some fun with the 45 Colt. So stay tuned and let's get into it. Alrighty, so I've got a 200 grain semi-wad cutter here with 700X we used. It's a fairly low charge. I have no clue the velocity, but we're about to find out. I'm going to run a couple over the chronograph and then we'll just play around with it. $972. Got that dirt flying up in the background. 909. Super straight. 825. Not sure if that was the charge or a different reading or whatnot, but you get the picture here. 3-shot average of 902 feet per second. Again, a starting charge of the 700X. So on and so forth. But let's hit this little steel popper here. This is a super fun load, very low recoil. But let's get loaded back up here. And we'll just shoot the steel a little bit. So this pretty much feels like cheating at this distance with this gun here, because it's pretty easy to see what you're aiming at. Wish it could go to 1 power, that would be fun, just to have a crosshair and be able to see where you're going. But anyways, let's just pop some of these. Missed that the last one there, but alrighty, so we're gonna try and shoot the top target there on the paper. Not sure how well we're gonna do, but we're gonna try it just kind of offhand from here, just to see what happens. Four of them pretty close, and I threw one outside like always. We should work on that one day. Getting the 100%, you know. Now we'll just back up again here and shoot just some steel targets just for the fun of it. These basically have no recoil with a 30-pound gun, and it's a light load to begin with, so these are very nice shooting. Click. Very nice. Yeah, these loads are stinking dirty. If you recall from the other video, you can probably see some of that soot and some of that nasty unburned, well, not unburned powder, just not sufficiently burned and whatever. We didn't quite reach the pressure to receive a clean burn. How about that? Words are hard. Okay, how about we'll just shoot another 5 onto the paper there. See if we can't at least hold that same grouping we have going right now and try to not make it any worse. Okay. I don't remember where I shot from, but we'll. Was that 5 already? They sure do go quick in this here fully semi revolvery single action. Yeah, they just go by so fast when you're shooting like that. Yeah, well, I threw that first one up high, and then the other 4 were with the rest of it, so not a horrible showing. All right, I've got 5 more of these. I'm going to save them, and we'll go up to the top of the hill later on. All right, guys, coming up next, the 230 grain ball projectile, similar to what you would use in a 45 ACP, but we've loaded it up here in the 45 Colt. You know, same diameter. Data is really easy to find because there's 1,000 recipes for the 45 Colt. So let's hit some steel and we'll do the chronograph, maybe shoot a group. All right. Very nice. Those are even lighter than the 200 grains, lighter feeling at least, rather, but still just as freaking dirty. So much for having a clean gun. Wow. All right, let's see if we can't keep this popper knocking down, or keep him from popping up, or let's knock him down when he pops up at least. See what we can do here on mid. But that's how it goes. Yeah, still extremely dirty. And this is starting to warm up. Owie. But what do we've only got 5 grains of powder there in that huge 45 Colt case. So we obviously need to increase our charge weight of powder to get a better seal. But anyways, we're just playing here, plinking a bit, having some fun. It looks like I've got an odd number here in the box, so I'll shoot these 2 over the chronograph, and we'll see how that goes. All right, dare we shoot 1 over the chronograph, or 2 rather, and capture some velocity. $74. Yeah, these are really light, but they feel nice to shoot, so no complaints there. But we could totally up the charge here and get some smoking hot pissers, or some pissing hot smokers, or you know what I'm saying. We can make them mo hotter. There's probably 100 different powders we could choose, but I was trying to use the end of a bottle of 700X, so that's how we ended up where we're at. All right, get the chronograph out of the way. Let's try and group on that bottom target. And yeah, roughly the same group as the first projectile, except I threw one high like I always do, so not too bad. I'm sure if I had a proper rest, we could probably achieve something a little better, but whatever. We're just having some fun today. Don't always have to be super serious. Plus, I need this brass back, so we're just kind of having some fun here. Not looking forward to using the Unis Gen X primers, though, because them's tight. Them's is tight in the pockets. All right, we're just going to pop some more steel here. Woo! Yeah, girl. That's pretty fun. Oh, shit. We split a case there. I don't know what happened with that one. Well, we lost one, but that's how it goes. Not quite sure what happened there, but we'll do 5 more. Then we'll go up to the top of the hill and see if we can hit any of the steel with these and the 200 grainers. Anyways, thanks for hanging out. We're going to do one more little blasting action down here and then move on up the hill. Ping pong, ping pong, ping pong, ping pong, ping pong. I'll tell you what, folks, that's a lot of fun. That's a lot of fun right there, and this is getting hot. Whew. Hot brass, hot cylinder, hot barrel. All right, folks, stand by. We're going to go on up the hill, see what we can achieve here. All right, well, as we know, I'm not too impressive on paper, but here's the first 10 with the semi-wad cutters. You can see how nice and cleanly those make those circles in the paper, though. I do like that. But here was 10 of those, not too great. And then moving down to the full metal jacket, 4 of them in about that same kind of grouping, but then we threw that one high. Obviously, we can try for groups off of the bench or build a table or whatever we're doing, but for now, we're just playing around today. Well, let's get up to the top of the hill and try those from downtown. So anyways, here's our 200 grain semi-wad cutter, just cast and powder coated, pretty soft range scrap alloy. But we're up here at the top of the hill. We're gonna go ahead and see if we can't hit any of the steel from here. Just having fun. I've only got 5 of those and then 5 of the full metal jackets. So let's see if we can't hit Mr. Pop. Okay. Click. Well, we hit a couple of them. Got the popper and one of the plates, but we'll try again here with full metal jackets. Once again, here's our full metal jacket. We got 5 of these left. See if we can do any better. I'm gonna try to hit that popper again first because it's taller and I can, as long as I hold in the center, if I go a little high or low, should have a little bit of cushion in there. Whereas if I hold on the little hexagon or the circle, then don't really know if I held wrong or what. But let's try this popper here first. Well, these are flying a little bit high, but that's my fault for not reading it and holding and doing my part properly. But anyways, we're just hanging out here at the range with the Model 83. So thanks again for hanging out, folks. If you like this kind of stuff, let me know. Leave a like, comment down below what kind of stuff you want to see out here on the range. Thanks again, and we'll see you in the next video. Have a good one. Ouch, fuck hot, okay.